Good morning, YouTube. This is Amanda at Al Fresco Acres Farm. Calhoun and I are going to do chores in the barn this morning. He might follow me, I'm not sure. Hopefully. And then I have some snacks for the chickens. Had some cilantro that we didn't eat quick enough and some Brussels sprout clippings to give to them. I'm sure the cattle will be headed up as soon as they know I'm out here. I've heard them out there bawling. So, tag along with us while we do chores this morning. Usually I have a scoop for this, but not sure where it went. Well, we got two in here. And then, of course, the bucket I took out for Mama. Miss Dolly. She would not ever let me bring that back in here for her right now, so I just left it out there for her, and then there's a straggler out there. Not the brightest. That's okay. He'll find his way in eventually. There he goes. But not sure they'll leave him much of anything. And now I'm gonna be headed out to the meat birds on pasture. get them fed, watered. They should still have water and even some food left from last night when we did chores. So let's just see. They'll probably have eaten, my guess is, half of their feed from last night. And then I'll just top it off. And their water should be good too, but always good to check, especially first thing in the morning. And then we do have them under their structure with a tarp over it. So I'm gonna probably lift that up a little bit. It's supposed to rain and sleet today. The sun is out right now, so I'll still leave the tarp partially covering the enclosure for the chicks out there on pasture. And then I'll just run out there if it starts raining pretty badly later and just make sure that they're all under it, because right now they're still a little confused and figuring out where they're at, their new home, stuff like that. So it's always good to just double check anytime on them, even when they're closer to 8 weeks, just to make sure that they're under their enclosure in the rain, storms, and things like that. But they get smarter as they get a little bit older too. So come along with us to do chicken chores on pasture, and then we're gonna go move on to the pigs. Morning, boys. Morning, boys. All right, so now it's time for chicken chores. Just turn the fence off. Okay, so I just finished chicken chores on pasture. Unfortunately, we lost a couple last night. There were 3 dead in there this morning. That happens sometimes. It got pretty cold last night, and I think what they did was just kind of trample each other, trying to huddle and stay warm. So yeah, we lost a couple last night, and that's just part of farming. So now we're on to pig chores. Come on, Calvin. Here's where the pigs are. They're still asleep. Not surprised at all. Eli usually brings out buckets full of feed and full of water at night. And then we have our apple cider vinegar in a jug right there. And then Eli fills up this IBC tote right here full of water and hauls it with the tractor, puts it up on pallets so that if it's super dry and we haven't had any rain for a while, we can make a kind of puddle area for a little mud pit for the pigs because they don't sweat. So they have no way to keep cool in the summer heat. So whenever it gets super hot outside, usually like once a day I'll come out in the summer and just hook up a hose that we have to it, open up, let it fill up a little pit for them, and then I'll shut it off. Usually he fills it, I think maybe once a week or every week and a half or so. And it's super, super awesome because we are quite a ways away from the closest hydrant. So that would be kind of tough to fill buckets of water and haul them out here all the time. So that's super helpful in case you need any sort of way to make a mud pit for your pigs. But they know what time it is, so I'm gonna get in there and get them fed. Bring down excess eggs, food scraps, stuff like that all throughout the season. So that's one way to use up our extra eggs. And then as soon as we have milk coming in from the cow, we'll be able to feed some of that to the pigs also, which helps cut down on how much we're feeding them. Those pigs eat a lot. Bye, pigs. Okay, so that's it. The pigs are behind me eating. I just have to get these empty buckets back in the back of the gator. Calhoun's already headed back to the house on his tractor, which takes quite a bit of time. And then I'm headed back inside. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.